Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Anastasia and I'm your go-to holistic health and fitness expert. What does it mean? It means that I help you what I have learned in the last 16 years of my life, being a professional swimmer, professional model, being an expat and settle down my home in 5 different countries around different continents, and I have learned overcome bulimia. I have eating disorders. I have an issue as an athlete, why, how to eat and how to achieve results. Also in modeling, it's so competitive again with the measurements of 1960-90, because it was like quite before the era of body positivity. And I mix this all together with the holistic teaching about health, with the longevity, with also a study and science of yoga and Ayurveda, which I also learned by living in India, and I pack it all in the transformation program, which I teach to my clients. If you want to learn more, and if you have an issue in your life around your mental health, around your physical health, around the lack of confidence in your body and lack of acceptance of your body, feel free to send me a message, feel free to send me an email and inquire. First of all, you have an absolutely for free opportunity to have a free consultation call with me as inquiry, as maybe you never ask this kind of questions around the health, around the physical appeal. Maybe you feel ashamed, maybe you feel bullied before in your age, and you kind of go in life with this kind of mask. What I help you to unleash, I help you to transform, I help you to inquire. So again, you have a free consultation call, why not to use it? And you have a chance to book a transformation with me. I have still available slots where I can take clients, so do not wait any further. Find me in the social media or send me an email. In today's video, we will discuss with you about the appeal of sexiness, which is kind of, I think, a cliche, but still, let's go down here and unleash this sex appeal with the connection of gut health and the tone ups. What does it really connected together? The 6-8 ups, if you have, again, for women, it's not particularly so powerfully looking for as for men. For example, the men running after abs, but still there's so many women, they think that the abs, it's very important to have. I think now in the era there is more preference to booty and boobies, but yet again the abs is there. But what is the really connection and how does it really apply for your health? Because again, as having a 6 or 8 abs, 2 abs, 4 abs, one belly, it does not really make a difference, because overall it just kind of a package of your candy. A candy is your body. What's happening inside, again, it's about inner beauty and outside beauty. What's happening inside with your organs, with your digestive system, with your immunity, it's all as a package reflecting on you outside. Again, you can use a plastic surgery, you can use a makeup, you can use a certain dressing, colors, schemes to be more attractive, to cover up some insecurities that you may have in your body. But again, you need to look more down. If you have an sign on your digestive tract, so you have an consistent bloating, you have an consistent inflammation, you have an consistent sort of gas, and you do not go often to the toilet, and you cannot just wear oversized, because it's a sign that you have an issue with your digestive system. And again, you cannot feel sexy. Again, I speak in parts of my video about the sexiness and how does it really connected with the feminine energy and feminine power to be sexy. It's about how do you feel about yourself. Again, it's not about red dress, red lipstick, high heels, and having uploading men around you. It's about how do you really feel in your pajamas, being naked, just going across the street in a supermarket, walking down your kids to the school, like really casual environment, but still you feel sexy. So When you have an issue with your digestive system, you do not feel sexy. Lol, you do not feel sexy. You only think you feel and you think it's about the bothering symptoms that your digestive system gives you. It's bloating, it's going to pee, or it's going to the toilet, it's going to poo, it's going with the period, it's pre-period, etc., etc. But again, all the way down in abs is as an end result, it just again a package of the candy. But inner side, a gut health, it's a really core what's happening in your digestive system, and 80% of your immune is happening in your digestive tract. So if number one, if you eat a lot of processed food, a lot of even so probiotic supplements, tablets, syrups, medicine in your year cycle, it's all also reflected on your microflora of your digestive system, of your immune system. And it's also happened to occur for you indigestion and low immune system. So even so, if you are a fan of using a protein powder, and darling, if you are vegan, I was also there, I was vegan, but I choose the best to be a natural vegan, which means that I eat really vegetarian food, really vegan food, but which come to the earth in the actual size. So I do not eat vegan cheese because it does not exist. The nature gives you goat cheese and give you a cow cheese. No need to recreate and go for the vegan cheese, especially from a supermarket, because there is so much of additional supplements, of tofu, of beans, which if you are sensitive to these elements, you just increase your bloating. So even so, you think that you choose the path to be vegan, but you have a consistent bloating. So you do not do any favor for yourself. You just make yourself more suffer because your digestive system feels horrible. So let's not go down far away from the subject about sexiness and tone up. So first of all, you need to look at your gut health. You need to be present that everything that's happening, it's your doing. So if you eat wrongly, it's not about following the diet because you want to lose 5 kilo, 10 kilo, 1 kilo, 500 grams, does not matter. It's about your conscious choice for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, coffee, that you know, I pick it up this food and it would be at peace, it would give harmony to my belly. It's not about, you know, that a lot of my clients and even the people who come to inquire, I do an offset events, they come and they kind of say, I'm on a diet, I have this tables that I follow with the calories, with the with the fats, with the carbohydrates, and I'm calculating what I can eat in a day. But it's particularly breaking down your brain into this table. You need really to understand and have the genuine feeling and excitement about the food. Do not put yourself in that frame that you just limited to this numbers of calories and carbohydrates. It's the same as I was a model suffering with the bulimia. I was just in the table of calories and how to not gain weight. But you need to be excited about food because you nourish yourself with the food. You get energy with the food. So you need to understand and learn your body because each of you have unique bodies. So if you, for example, me, if I take for breakfast celery smoothie, it's absolutely amazing for me. But maybe for you, you need to start with the water. Maybe you need to start with the oats. Again, you need to learn your body, what give you the most energy, what give you the most satisfaction while you have a food. And very important aspect, so few people talk about it, you need to observe how do you feel after this food. So for example, you had especially a full meal like lunch, dinner. When you have a food after 1 hour, how do you feel? You feel sleepy, you feel relaxed, you feel that you overate it and you want to relax and chill. You want to have maybe a glass of wine, and maybe you have so long dinner and you have a couple of glasses, and then you want to continue even more, and then you sleep late, you wake up late, you do not go to the toilet properly because you feel constipated. So you need to consider all these factors. So me, for example, I do not eat pasta. I'm not excited about pasta. I live in Italy, I wasn't excited about going and eating pasta because I know it's make me feel sluggish, it's make me feel bloated, I feel like actually I eat glue, and that my all organs inside just been stick and glued. So when I look at the plate, even when I'm hungry, I don't feel excited about this food because I know I will feel afterwards. It's not that I put myself, oh no, I'm so healthy and I am on diet, I will not eat pasta and pizza and bread. No, I just know my body and I know how does it make me feel afterwards. So I do not choose to eat pasta because I know the end result, I know the end destination of this relationship with pasta. So think about your relationship with a certain food items, and particularly, believe me, when you cut off these products, you will see that you will reduce weight, you will have a smoother digestion, and then you go to the toilet more often, more chill, more relaxed, in a more quantity, and then hence again your body get toned, your waist would get shrink, and hence your abs would lift it up without any particular exercise. So number one, of course, is eating. Number two, your regular exercise, mindful exercise, where you do not go every single day for 100 abs exercise, but when you go to stretch, to do yoga, to do pilates, to meditate, when you do mindful stretching for entire body and you feel connected with your body, again, your digestion system, your gut health is the same important as your spine. So when you stretch up, you feel, you give sort of air to your digestive tract and you open up. So it's basically been crumbled overnight after sitting in the office, after sitting while you was driving in the car. It gets crumbled. So each time when you do stretch, and stretch, it's not like to go to the gym for 2-3 hours to get some weights, etc. It's about genuine stretch on a yoga class, or put down a mat in your house for 15, 20, 25 minutes and do a mindful nice stretch for your body, and you would feel like, you know, you actually growing up more because you feel that you become taller just because you stretch up on a regular basis. And it's particularly very powerful and enhance your gut health, improve your digestion, improve your posture, which is also contribute to your gut health, to your digestion, because when your posture is crumbled, when your back is always crumbled and you do not have open chest, it's also suffocates your digestive tract, your gut health, and hence your abs do not have a space to be open because they always crumble. So particularly also abs exercise, but also one more trick, an amazing trick. When I went for my yoga teacher training, I was absolutely stunned because I was doing a yoga and I learned how to breathe properly. You know, you could think that you already breathe properly, but no, you could see my another video about the breathing. When you breathe properly, fully, when you take time to breathe, so at least 7 seconds to inhale, 7 seconds to exhale, that it should be absolutely exact amount of seconds for inhale and for exhale. When you inhale rightly, so when you inhale, your belly goes down up, and when you exhale, your all air get extracted from the belly. And you can also do this as an abs exercise, because you do this on your basic, while you are working, sleeping, eating, I don't know, do all the chores in the house. Then you breathe, and it's kind of exercise for your abdominal muscles, and it get toned. So it's naturally, just because you learn how to breathe properly, you also get abs without membership to the gym. So here's my getaway: eat properly, limit all processed food, limit the cravings, get down to your mental state. Why do you have these eating habits? And think, how do you feel afterwards, after these eating habits, or especially drinking habits as well? Then number two, you do mindful exercise like yoga, meditation, and Pilates. Number three, you learn how to breathe properly. And number four, it is your adequate sleep quarter. Yes, my darling, it just sleeping helps you with your gut health and with your abdominal muscle to be toned. Because when you do not sleep enough, when you under the stress, when you do not resolve your stress, because stress is basically an issue which you need to resolve. If you avoid the resolving the situation, you just put yourself under more and more and more and more stress. So resolve the situation, meditate, make an expense, because most of the time it's just an expense and not an issue, not a problem, and sleep like a baby, 7 to 9 hours, because when you lack of sleeping, you have a tendency to step on the road of eating habits, of drinking, of smoking, drinking more caffeine, more chocolate, more candies. Again, it's go like a roller coaster. So just an adequate quarter of sleep helps you to enhance your gut health and overall your well-being, your mental health, your stress stability. So this is the tips to enhance your sexuality, your sexual appeal, and also enhance your gut health and your abdominal muscle to be toned, to be sexy, to be open, and to not be shy. Nothing good or bad about oversized clothes, but it's just so great when you put the clothes and you feel that it's really reflecting your mood, reflecting your state. It's not about, of course, that you would wear all the time bikini no matter what is the weather because you have an abdominal muscle super tone. It's about that you wear the clothes and you do not feel suffocated if there is something more fitted, and maybe someone would see those cupcake tummies. So this is all the tips, and no matter what is your age, you are 40, you are 35, you are 50, you can always enhance your gut health and your abdominal muscle. There is never too late, there is never too early. I coach even my mother and my mom age group, which is 55 plus, an age group of models, and they're absolutely stunning women who are also working on their physical appeal and mental health, and they have an absolutely amazing results. I'm happy always for my clients as for my own results. So do not take lightly your health, improve, enhance, and shine bright like a diamond. This is it for this video. See you in the next one.